So I'm back again. Daily Decodes 81.2. And you see the Associated Press here under sports, right? A new women's baseball league names 97-year-old AAGPBL alum honorary chair on the advisory board. Now, this is All-American Girls Professional Baseball League. Okay? And you see it right there. Let me read a little bit of the article. Former baseball pitcher Maybelle Blair will be an honorary chair on the advisory board, of the Women's Professional Baseball League, which last month announced plans to launch in 2026 as a 6-team circuit for female players. The 97-year-old Blair, who helped inspire the baseball film A League of Their Own, with her play again in the AAGPBL, will chair a board of women who have worked in sports and business. The list includes a leader from the upstart Professional Women's Hockey League, a longtime ESPN exec, and baseball pitcher, and look, 6-time World Cup winner, Ayami Sato, but you get that 6 right away, and you see 2026 is when it's going to launch, 6-team circuit for female players, okay? So you see that right there, okay? Let me go back down here. In preparation for its first season, the league will hold a scouting camp in spring 2025, followed by a player draft later in the year. The league plans to play a regular season playoffs and championship in the summer of 2026. Blair plans to throw the first pitch in the WPBL opener. Okay, so you see here with the Arizona Diamondbacks jersey, right? And it says that she, Maybelle Blair, before a baseball game between the D-backs and Washington Nationals on July 24th in 2022 in Phoenix. And we know, like, baseball big here with spring training. You know, we have the weather out here in Arizona, right? Okay, so I just quickly put some slides together. And I have a little video that I think I'm going to play as well. So let me open this up. It doesn't necessarily go along with this particular update on this story, but it's still the same character, Maybelle Blair. Okay, so let me maybe play a little bit of this just so we can hear the character.
On Friday night, the Ballers had a special guest at Raimondi Park, 97-year-old Maybelle Blair.
If you don't like baseball, you're just not living. That's all there is to it.
Maybelle's love for baseball goes back nearly a century.
I was born into the sport, actually. My father and mother, my father had a team in Texas that traveled Texas playing. Because in our days, we didn't have all this TikTok and hit and Instagram and all of that business. So the only thing we had to do was play baseball. And we did. And if I didn't play baseball, I would have been drowned in the Pacific Coast Ocean. I'm sure of that for sure.
She joined the Girls Professional Baseball League in the 40s after a scout was able to convince her mom.
He got to argue with my mother, and I knew my mother wouldn't let me go, you know. I told him, and they argued. And he finally said, well, Mrs. Blair, you don't understand. We're going to give her $55 a week. My mother looked at my father and said, George, go crank up the car. I'm packing her suitcase, and she's on the next.
All right, so definitely a funny character. Now, let's get into it here. So, the WPBL aspires to be the first pro league for women since the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League dissolved in 1954 Not a coincidence, Maybelle Blair equals 54 in the reduction cipher. Baseball equals 54. And that's 2 out of the 4 base ciphers that I use to expose this code, right? And this script, okay? You see baseball 54 in ordinal and reverse reduction there to go along with the name of the character. You see that right there? And you see how it connects with the 1954 date, and we'll get into A League of Their Own. What are the odds of this? Honorary, chair, and advisory board. You see that right there? Right? And it's right in the title, 97-year-old AAGPBL alum, honorary chair on advisory board. Look at that, man. 153, 81, and 198. Just, look at how it matches. And you even get 81 with her name, Maybelle Blair. And even this, you saw her with the Diamondbacks jersey on. Arizona Diamondbacks equals 81 and 180. Look at that right there. Okay? Something else with the 8 and the 1, right? If y'all aren't familiar, we can just simply go over here to the calculator. Is it Major League? Look at Major League equals 108. And remember I showed you the 54s? You get the 45 right there. The reverse of 54, but 108. And remember there was a movie called Major League. Oh, and isn't that amazing? Because they're referring to A League of Their Own with Tom Hanks, Madonna, the Women's League, the movie back in the day. And, that's still coming up. But isn't that amazing? Because you get the 2 movies, and look at the 108 connection right there. And don't forget, is it just MLB? MLB equals 18. It's just 4 ciphers, okay? Look. And you see the 54 hit again, right? It's just the 4 ciphers, and you see the 54 hit on the fly right there. Look. You see? MLB 54 even with the 18, and also how many stitches in a Major League Baseball? Oh, it's magic. 108 stitches. And, I'm just comparing it to Major League Baseball, right? Even though we have this women's league. And history repeats straight up, okay? So remember that movie, A League of Their Own, was kind of based in like the olden days. You see, history, it's just cycles. This is how the world stays the same and it balances in the right cycle. As you would think we would have a perfect world after all these years, right? But nah. But you see right there the 108. Okay? And it came together very easy, y'all. And there's probably like another 18 in there that I'm missing. Okay? And did I mention the 180 is like 18, right? You see it right there. Okay, and again, you see the D-backs jersey. Okay, so on to A League of Their Own. The 97-year-old Blair's got B like baseball, who helped inspire the baseball film A League of Their Own with her play in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, will chair a board of women who have worked in sports and business. And I know I'm reading this again, but let's let it soak in. The list includes a leader from the upstart Professional Women's Hockey League, a longtime executive of ESPN, and baseball pitcher, 6-time World Cup winner, Ayami Sato. Maybe I'll look into that character, maybe not. But We have been waiting 70 years for a women's professional baseball league, Blair said in a release from the WPBL, and it means so much for the girls. Maybe they should call it like, maybe they should refer to as women then, right? You know what I mean? But it is going to be our great opportunity and we must take advantage of it now. But look, a league of their own. Look at how a league of their own released in 1992. Look at that. On the first day of the 7th month, kind of like Maybelle Blair, our character here, 117 in the ordinal cipher. 117, like the first day of the 7th month. How about that? But Arizona Diamondbacks checks in with the match. 117. Okay? Again, like the first day of the 7th month. A league of their own. You see it right there? Even Major League released on the 7th. So did the Sandlot, but the 4th month. And notice down here, Field of Dreams. Ooh, this is a big Arizona connection. And we have spring training here with the weather, huh? That's amazing because look at Field of Dreams. The 21st day of the 4th month, 214. Arizona's birthday is 214, Valentine's Day. February 14. Everything ran on numbers, y'all. Damn, look at that. Okay? I mean, that's something else. I mean, talk about wild. That's amazing. Look at the last name Blair. 42? Arizona equals 42. Okay, I'm back. I had the mic off. But look, Arizona 42 right there. And note that 39 is going to come into play later. But look, Arizona equals 42. Back over here. Blair, you see it right here. 42 when you break that down. Okay? And isn't that amazing? When, you just get the first and last name 117 like Arizona Diamondbacks, right? It doesn't get much better than that, y'all. Okay, so I guess my mic appears to be good. And notice look at the name, Maybelle Blair. Okay, what does it say right here? One of more than 600 women in All American Girls Professional Baseball League. Oh my God, look at this. Played for Peoria, Illinois Red Wings in 1948. Arizona is the 48th state. And Arizona equals 84 in the code. Look how it says high heat right there. Like it's hot in Arizona. Come on, man. Come on, man, right? You got to be kidding me. But all of this stuff hitting on the fly, by the way. Okay? Oh my God. Played for Peoria, Illinois. We have a Peoria here in Arizona. Dude. This crap is faker as all know. Oh my God. Look at this. What kind of fake world? And you see the 48 state Arizona. Look, Peoria, Arizona. I mean, come on, man. Peoria, Illinois. Do, 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 do. Look.
Flights from Phoenix to
What?
Peoria leaving January 25th and coming back January 26th start at $113.
But what's going on here? And you see the 48. And you see the, and remember the 60? We had some sixes earlier, didn't we? Good God. Okay, all of that on the fly. Okay, look, Maybelle Blair. You even get air in there, which is like Arizona, even though it's just spelled differently. Jeez. But look, Maybelle. Look, Madonna played a character named May in A League of Their Own. Hello? You see it right there. Okay? And this was just quick. It just quickly came together. Right? And look it up here. Lori Petty played Kit Keller. You want another Arizona connection? Look, Kit up here at the top, character in A League of Their Own. Look at Hooch right there. Right there. But anyways, Kit like Cat. Look at this. Dr. Cat Williams. And you get Cat Williams. Think about it. With women, kitty cat, meow. I mean, come on, man. This stuff all starts with the language. I told you there's another Arizona connection. Look up at the top. The rest of the board includes Nona Lee, former AZ Diamondbacks chief legal officer. Look, Laura Gentile, kind of like genitals. This stuff is just, it's like Cat Williams. You know, we got the other Cat Williams famous, but Cat. And who connects with Cat Williams? The one that we know of with the double T? Cat? Jaguar, right? Jaguar, a cat. This stuff is absolutely pumped out of some computer system. And you even get another 6 right there. I mean, really? And one, a couple more little connections. In preparation for its first season, the league will hold a scouting camp in spring 2025. But anyways, look, the league plans to play a regular season, a playoffs, and championship in the summer of 2026. And Phoenix equals 26, right? Diamondbacks play in Phoenix. And you see again right there, it's not a coincidence. You get the character synced up, and you get the Washington Nationals here. And you get a July 24 date right there. Let me enter Washington Nationals in the calculator real quick. We don't really need anything to hit with it, but let's just see what's going on here. Washington, we'll put Washington Nationals. You get the 1/7. You get the release date right there with Washington Nationals, A League of Their Own. Oh, man. Look at that. And remember Arizona Diamondbacks 117, Maybelle Blair 117. Okay, Washington Nationals equals 107. Like all of it, like the first day of the 7th month. You see that? So anybody want to challenge that this isn't just history repeating? Insert character here. Insert just a few things here and there. It's the same script repeating over and over, right? You see it. Good. What was A League of Their Own about? As
A League
America's
of Their Own is
stock.
a
Look,
1992
okay, well,
movie
listen.
directed by Penny Marshall starring Gina Davis, Tom Hanks and Lori Petty.
All right, so excuse me, I had a couple of pauses there you may have noticed. But wow, you're right. Holy crap. So a big Arizona connection there, and now we know how Arizona comes into play with baseball other than the weather, right? Why is baseball big in Arizona?
According to Visit Arizona, The 19th century was a cultural melting pot in the state of Arizona, and nowhere was that more evident than in baseball. In the 1890s, the Tempe Crimson Rims formed a multicultural team that became an oasis of acceptance as men from African, Mexican, and
Wow, you
European
learn something
ancestry
new
worked
every
together as
day.
equals.
Learn something new every day, but we know it's about the weather, right? We know the spring training, talk about some amazing weather here in Arizona, right? Check this out. What is the average temperature in spring in Arizona? Oh, are we going to get some numbers? Look at this, right? A low of from spring, look, a low of 45, a high of 75. Absolutely perfect. Okay, y'all, so damn, right? So just damn. Amazing, 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 right? So back over here, just pull this back up. Great stuff, don't y'all think? Let me full screen this. And look, remember I said Arizona's the 48th state. All-American Girls Professional Baseball League equals 48. You see the chart right there. Oh, excuse me, 408 like 48. And you see Arizona, the 48th state. Remember over here, we had another 48 right there. Look, played for Peoria, Illinois Red Wings. Didn't they just say something about red something with that what we just saw with Arizona? Wow, that's amazing. The Diamondbacks wear red. But look, in 1948, to go with the Peoria, Arizona connection, how wild is that? And Arizona equals 84 in that same cipher. It's just magic. That's. Even Women's Professional Baseball League in reverse, 521. That's the 98th prime number. This character, uh, what the hell's her name again? Maybelle Blair. She's in her 98th year of life. You're born, you're 0. You live a year, you turn 1, but you enter your second year of life. 98th year of life. How about that? Okay? So, this new baseball women's league, and I mean, I swear I put this together in like 20 minutes, y'all. Easy, on target, and on the fly with some amazing connections. They named 97-year-old All American Girls Professional Baseball League alum, honorary chair on advisory board. Shout out to y'all, Daily Decodes 81.2. You can also check out A to Z Decodes, my local Arizona breakdown channel. Anyways, shout out to y'all. Until next time.